Operation Pongo. Chapter 1. Grandpa Joe's Totally Real Secret. Max, Jenny, come closer, Grandpa Joe whispered dramatically, leaning across the breakfast table with toast crumbs in his beard. I have a mission for you too. Max, 14, raised an eyebrow. Is this about the time you said your cat was a spy for the CIA? No. That was last week. This is bigger. He pulled out a soggy piece of paper from his slipper. Operation Pongo. Jenny, Max's best friend and the sensible one of the group, adjusted her glasses. Is this a grocery list? Grandpa grinned. Not just any list. It's the key to the lost pickle vault of Pongo Island. Max choked on his orange juice. You said that island exploded. I was exaggerating, said Grandpa. It only sank a little. Now grab your toothbrushes, we leave in an hour. Chapter 2, Welcome to Pongo, sort of. 12 hours later, they were crash-landing a rental boat into what looked like a moldy jungle on a floating rock. A sign read, Welcome to Pongo Island. Population, 3 goats, 12 angry crabs, 1 mysterious sandwich seller. See? Grandpa Joe said proudly. Paradise. They were greeted by a man in a sombrero named Captain Sandwich, who offered them treasure-finding tacos and asked suspicious questions about whether they had any maps. Jenny whispered, I don't trust him. He smells like mustard. Chapter 3, The Jungle Has Teeth. The map led them into thick jungle. They swung on vines, stepped in exploding puddles of guava jam, and ran from a chicken the size of a golden retriever. At one point, Max screamed, Is this a temple or a refrigerator? Jenny shined her flashlight. It's a temple shaped like a refrigerator. Inside, they found a riddle carved into the wall. To open the vault, first you must say the password that's cheesy in a sandwichy way. Easy, said Grandpa. The password is Gorgonzola. The wall rumbled and opened. Wait, how did you know that? Max asked. I didn't, said Grandpa. I just really like Gorgonzola. Chapter 4, The Pickle Vault. Inside, golden jars lined the walls, each labeled with a year and a mysterious flavor. 1982, Cosmic Dill. 2001, Extra Sour Space Brine. 2050, Time Traveler's Tang. In the center sat a glowing jar marked, Do not eat. Ever. Not even a nibble. Naturally, Grandpa unscrewed the lid. A green pickle fog hissed out, and out floated the ghost of the Pickle King, wearing a tiny crown and smelling like vinegar and regret. You have opened the sacred vault, the ghost boomed. Now you must dance. Max blinked. What? I'm kidding, said the Pickle King. But seriously, take one jar. Only one. Or the goats will come. They picked the cosmic dill. Chapter 5, Escape from Pongo. As they left, Captain Sandwich tried to mug them with a slingshot and a loaf of stale bread, but tripped on a coconut and fell into a crab pit yelling, My sandwich empire. The boat barely started, the crabs nearly chewed off Grandpa's socks, but eventually they made it home. Back in their garage, Max opened the cosmic dill jar, took a sniff, and accidentally invented a new form of electricity that could charge phones using only the smell of pickles. They became rich, famous, and slightly sour. Epilogue. Grandpa Joe started a YouTube channel called Adventures in Underwear and Pickles. Max and Jenny kept the cosmic dill in a trophy case, with a label that read, Operation Pongo, mission accomplished. And somewhere, on a crab-filled island far, far away, Captain Sandwich plotted his return. The end.